Around 400 police officers and firefighters lost their lives on September 11, 2001. I'm diving into the significant chain of events that took us from these tragic attacks on September 11, 2001, to the controversial invasion of Iraq in 2003. On September 11, 2001, Al-Qaeda terrorists hijacked 4 commercial airplanes in the United States. 2 planes, American Airlines Flight 11 and United Airlines Flight 175, crashed into the north and south towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A third plane, American Airlines Flight 77, struck the Pentagon in Virginia. The fourth plane, United Airlines Flight 93, was headed for the U.S. Capitol but crashed in a field in Pennsylvania after passengers heroically fought back. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives that day. In the immediate aftermath, President George W. Bush declared a war on terror. This included targeting both terrorists and the nations that harbored them. On October 7, 2001, the United States, along with its allies, launched Operation Enduring Freedom, invading Afghanistan to dismantle Al-Qaeda and remove the Taliban from power. The Taliban regime fell quickly, but the conflict in Afghanistan was far from over. Domestically, the U.S. government enacted significant changes. The USA Patriot Act expanded surveillance capabilities, and the Department of Homeland Security was created to prevent future attacks. The Guantanamo Bay detention camp was also established to hold suspected terrorists. However, focus soon shifted to Iraq. In his 2002 State of the Union address, President Bush included Iraq in an axis of evil alongside Iran and North Korea. The administration claimed that Iraq, under Saddam Hussein, possessed weapons of mass destruction, WMDs, and had links to terrorism. On March 20, 2003, the United States, supported by coalition forces, invaded Iraq. The initial phase of the invasion was swift, and by April, Baghdad had fallen. However, no WMDs were found, leading to widespread controversy and criticism. The consequences of the Iraq War were profound. Iraq became destabilized, creating a power vacuum that allowed Iran to extend its influence in the region. Iran supported various groups within Iraq, further complicating the situation. The war also damaged the U.S. quote, or S image in the Arab world, and had lasting geopolitical repercussions. Over the years, Iran's influence continued to grow, particularly during the Arab Spring and the Syrian conflict. U.S. policies fluctuated, with sanctions, military actions, and diplomatic negotiations all playing roles. The events from 9/11 to the Iraq invasion reshaped the Middle East and continue to impact global politics today. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.